You can use dynamic inclusions with JMSK, such as being able to type the time is time when transmitting will get transferred into the time is whatever the time is. There are a few of these. They're embedded in the actual program itself. The ones are time, time UTC, as well as date and date UTC. Beyond that, you can also create your own by scraping items off the web to be included. The thing that gets replaced is in the ID. The URL is where it loads the page to scrape the information you want. The regular expression is how you remove the data that you want to replace the ID with. Minimal is whether or not the regular expression is greedy or not. The refresh value is how often the web page will be scraped. The drop HTML tags will remove the HTML tags, and the default value is if it was unsuccessful in loading the web page or obtaining or getting a match of the regular solution. So for example, if you want to make one with wind, which is how, say you want to know, you want to be able to say how fast the wind is by typing in wind. For me, I can go to a website like this, which tells me what the wind speed is, south-southwest, 22 kilometers an hour, and I can go to View Page Source in Firefox, and then I can go down to wind. Unfortunately, you get Windows. But eventually you'll find wind acronym. So you can see here it is. So what you can do at this point is you can copy the area around it and go to an online regular expression tester to play around with regular expressions. So when you play around with it enough, I found this one will work. It has a no match class, a no match grouping, which groups everything from acronym down to here, and then it matches this, and it captures that, which is what you want, and it finally matches the last TD. So there's lots of things about how to produce these regular expressions on the internet, but that one will capture that. And likewise, you can do the same for temperature. And if you, for example, the drop HTML tags as an example, my site, you can see that I have everything, I have a div content, which is the main content, and it just happens to be ended with a couple of divs here, so I can capture everything in between here. But you've got all these HTML tags, so you can remove the HTML tags by selecting drop HTML. So you can see the difference using them and without using them. So I'll set them to not dropping them, so keeping them in initially. And this content, when you transmit it, will get turned into content, but you can see all the HTML tags. So if you want to remove the HTML tags, you can say yes to remove them. Now when you send it, it's removed all the HTML tags. And so now it's possible to say things like the time is time and the temperature is that many degrees centigrade with a, whatever the wind is, wind. And when that gets sent, it transfers it into the time, temperature, and the wind speed. So